Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your week ahead reading for the week of May 22nd. Be sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs to get a more well-rounded perspective. And if you're interested in a personal reading or my Patreon page, check out the description box below for the links to that. I have already pulled the cards. There is a bit of an ancestor connection coming through. This feels ancestor as far as bloodline, lineage, heritage, and the connections that you have with myth or lore regarding your heritage, your tribal connections. But let's go ahead and dive in with the cards presented for a more specific related information. Boar is what comes in for the first card. I feel like this is really coming in strong with that ancestor connection lineage that I was connecting with. This is coming in strong with that Freyr, and the myths and lore regarding those particular deities and the connection with the boar and their legend and their myths. If you know, then you are already putting those connections together. If you don't know, this is something that you might want to research as you move through the week. But essentially, there is a connection with lineage, heritage, as far as how strong and brave you are, that you fight to the end, you fight to the death. Death does not scare you. Getting towards the end, and it doesn't matter, you will fight no matter what. You're not afraid. Yeah, so there's just strength and a sense of power. And so this is coming up this particular week. And I think one of the reasons why it's coming up is just a bit of a reminder of how powerful and strong that you are. You may have forgotten, or you may be experiencing some things that makes you feel not as connected to this part of your roots. So this is a bit of a reminder. So it kind of also allowing you to sort of empower yourself with this knowledge as far as who you are and where you come from. Continuing on with the King of Blooms, I feel like there is definitely an emotional aspect of this, and kind of trying to understand the differences or the connections that's available if you are connected to your emotional side, but also still remaining connected to the strength and empowerment. How does your emotions and your connections to your emotions actually make you more powerful and not weak? This is something I feel like you are going to deal with this particular week. It is a theme that you're going to be working through. And overall, I feel like the boar is coming in through on top of this. So whatever you come to terms with regarding your emotional connection, overall, you're supposed to always remember this boar energy that you already have within you, because it's in your blood. It's part of your people. It's part of your ancestry. And so however you can define your emotional connection through this particular connection, that link is the right link. That's the connection. So, but I just feel like this is coming up to let you know that this is just a theme or something that you're going to be connecting with, and you're going to be working through, kind of like a shadow, but not as intense as most shadow work, or how we consider most shadow work to be. The Nine of Stones is coming in and letting me know that you are going to be experiencing a rough patch, or you have already experienced a rough patch. And this is just letting you know that to continue to persevere, to be patient. Again, pulling once again on this boar energy and the lore and the myth and the connection that you have with your ancestry is what's going to help you move through whatever this Nine of Stones is representing as far as that call for perseverance. Like I said, the lore with the boar is that it does not give up. And even when it is in the face of, hitting a dead end and not having anywhere to turn, it does not quiver. It does not, curl up in a ball. It will turn around and charge. It is not afraid of death. It would prefer to die than to give up. So I feel like this is coming in strong. This is the energy for the week. So whatever it is that you're experiencing that's calling you on to persevere, I feel like the boar energy is supposed to trump these cards, or is supposed to be what you pull on when you work through whatever these cards energy is presenting towards you. The emotional aspect, as well as that desire or that call to persevere. All right, Aquarius, I hope this has made sense to you. I hope it has made you feel empowered and possibly even more connected with your lineage. And hopefully I will see you in a future video.